21 put out something like he on his campaign, like, streets is dead, blah, 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 blah. But it's a good sentiment. But why somebody always got to hate on it? I'm even seeing people saying, oh, they better not make another song where it talking about nothing. They
Yeah.
better talk about save the world and shit. They want them boys to become Michael Jackson now just because they want to speak some positive stuff.
Yeah, man. Real Individuals Podcast, Nightcap Edition. What's the
Let's
play, my
get
brother?
it. About to take after this. I'm gonna take the kiddo out for a little bit. We're going like a little drive through
Okay.
Christmas light thingy, And honestly, I'm gonna be real. He ain't gonna remember this ish. But guess
Mhm.
what? If I get into the feel and the vibe it is now as he grows, this won't be like a thing because we're
Yeah.
already doing it. And I want him to have that magical Christmas until he's too cool for it. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
what we're gonna
It's
do.
all it's all about the Christmas spirit, bro.
Shit, I'm
Gotta
gonna show
build it
him.
up.
Look, he gonna have a. He gonna have when he look back on his first year of life. He got a picture with Santa. He went
Oh
Christmas
yeah.
lighting. He he did it all, man. Like he got a
Hmm.
Santa outfit. Like my little man, cool, man.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, damn.
Little cut up, man. You already know, man.
You
I
already
didn't have
know.
a, I don't remember having like pictures and stuff like that, so it's good to kind of build that up at an early age.
Right? Especially
So
since we have the technology for it. You gotta think
yeah.
about it. All these camera phones went on. I mean, you probably was something, but them shits was raggedy, bro. You know what I mean? So there wasn't no camera
Yeah.
phones like that. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh no, that's
So
good
yeah.
stuff though, bro.
What's
Nah,
up
for
with you
real,
though,
man.
man? What's up for
Oh,
the weekend?
getting everything right,
Hell yeah.
day by day, but the usual.
Getting it in order. I feel that.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, got business plays already.
Oh
Tell them
yeah.
we in
I'm like,
pod mode, bro.
yeah,
What you
yeah.
I know it's not a usual pod day, but damn it, we in pod mode.
That's that nightcap alarm, That's that alarm to get the business flowing. But all is all, man. Christmas gonna be good. Setting up, gearing up. Family, little mini family reunion coming soon. So you know,
Oh, those are always nice. Um, Even if it is a little fighting and argument, sometimes shit just gotta get aired out. But after that, we all good. It happened in every family. But yeah, it's good for the family to get back to you.
oh yeah, it's happening with 21 Savage and the Atlanta family, bro. He trying to unite everybody, dog.
Bruh. 6ix9ine is clicking his heels like Dorothy from Wizard of
Yeah.
Oz right now. If
Hey
you
man.
think like him, I told you guys. Cause 21 put out something like he on his campaign, like, streets is dead, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So like, oh man. But it's a good sentiment. But why somebody always gotta hate on it? I'm even seeing people saying, oh, they better not make another song where it talking about nothing. They
Yeah.
better talk about save the world and shit. They want them boys to become Michael Jackson now just because they want to speak some positive stuff.
Yeah,
I
nah,
get
that's
what
all it
they
is.
saying too, but nah, bro, you can't expect these people to become gospel singers now. Like they was criticizing because G Herbo, Young Thug, and 21 Savage was in the picture, and yeah, they G Herbo put out a thing on Instagram or whatever said "F the streets."
Yeah.
So 6ix9ine is like chiming, and everybody just it's just people just can't take it when people want to change.
Nah,
It
that
take
and
it take the world a while to accept the change.
nah, that's all it is, realistically, and they don't want to hear it. But he's speaking some real stuff. But it's a simple fact. Like we've had a couple snitches throughout the years that, you know, didn't get that leeway to kind of move on. They always reminded that you told you can't be a part of the it crew. Now it's like I'm seeing everybody starting to announce the streets, but it's a good thing though. At the end of the day, you can be who you are, but it's only one way in, one way out when it comes to that street life.
Yeah, let's just end. I get it. No snitching. Just end all the street stuff. Like, that's just
Yeah,
stupid. It's cameras everywhere. The boys is always watching. You can't get away with nothing, bro. It's over, man. The streets are over, bro. And most of the
yeah,
time, I hate to say it, there's very few people. Some of them really getting it, so I understand why some of these people hustling. But a lot of
yeah.
these people hustling, they got less money than you going to work every day.
Hmm.
I'm not being funny. I can't tell you how many drug dealers used to ask me for rides. How many drug dealers used to need to borrow money from me to they get get good again. Like,
Yeah.
so it ain't really what you think it is. It's always you're always looking over your shoulder. Somebody always trying to rob you, and then you can't do nothing about it. But do some illegal shit to get your money back. It's stupid. So
Now it's good to see the progression. Hopefully, people have more of like a open mind when it comes to that. Like, don't bash people. If they decide to go a different route, sometimes it take being locked up to be like, you know what, I don't think this for me. And that's what Gunna went through. Some people handle it good. 6ix9ine was telling the whole world, do whatever. Gunna was like, you know what, I'm gonna chill out, play the humble role. So I guess it's all about how you handle it. Maybe you can recover from it.
I think that was 6ix9ine's biggest demise. He just wasn't humble. He wanted
Yeah.
to get out talking that same ish. Bro, it's
Hmm.
all right, bro. The streets ain't real, right? So just be yourself, man. It's all right.
Yeah.
Like somebody gonna like you for what you doing, for the music that you make, bro. Just be yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna lose your
So good.
connections and your
Think about it.
networks,
Even that
but
shit that wasn't that gangster, it was still doing numbers. Got
yeah,
rolling.
yeah.
Like
He had the music. He had a good little 2 3 year run, but he just couldn't get out of his own mind. Like he had to be that quote unquote tough snitch,
the
and
biggest gang banging snitch ever. Like yeah,
yeah. So hey, you got to be able to move on. But hey, shout out to 21. He trying though. I give him that.
I
You know what
give
I
him
mean?
that too. I give him that too, man. 21 Savage, man. Hey, man. Shout out to 21. All it take is one catalyst. Somebody got to be spark it.
Mm-hmm.
No, ain't too
Yeah.
many. Ain't really no OGs left like that. That's still like you know can be seen in the what I mean in it like
Yeah.
that. Like Jay-Z, but Jay-Z is some other shit now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Nas is some other shit now. Like
Everybody
it's just
matured.
ain't no OGs left that's still kind of in the, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you hearing this from 21 Savage, I don't care what you say, bro. Even if you don't agree with it, you ain't gonna say nothing stupid about 21 Savage. Like you
Yeah.
ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Like
The UK gangster, like he went in that
I'm
interview. He
just
said,
saying,
yeah.
you ain't gonna step to him.
Oh
And
no.
I ain't saying
Yeah.
like he's just some, but I mean he's proved himself time and time again. Like I hate to say
Yeah.
it, So like,
Mm-hmm.
so for somebody like that to say it, like it's gotta mean something.
Yeah, he like the OG of the younger generation, like the people that are early 30s. You think of
Mhm.
21, then you think of the futures, and you think of people a little bit older. But he's in the mix, like as far as a respective, quote unquote street figure. If he
You
say that,
know,
you know what?
you know when it's really gonna make a difference was, I mean, it's making a difference now, but when even like the YN, the quote unquote YNs will really be like, yo, okay, boy, YB, NBA young boy say some shit like,
Yeah,
I ain't with all this street shit. That shit pussing, no. That street shit
yeah.
pussing. That boy, fuck that street shit. That shit pussing. You know how they be
Oh yeah,
talking
yeah.
when they be really feeling something.
He gonna open it up for like that younger crowd, that NBA young boy
That
Colt
that that
crowd.
that that 16 to
Yep.
24, 25. If NBA young boy say the shit dead, bro, it's dead.
He can save a couple tens of thousand lives, like just by denouncing it on Twitter X. Like, you know what? Hey, we
That's
ain't
it.
rocking with that street stuff in 26. We
That's it.
leaving
We're
that
gonna put it
behind.
together, man. Kirk Franklin will speak
Yeah.
to NBA young boy on our podcast.
Oh man. Hey, that'd be a good way to get a deal with Netflix. Be like Charlamagne, The Breakfast Club. Like, hey, we getting deals now. We got big time
Hey,
acts on our
it's some
podcast.
big acquisitions going on over there, bro. They signed a good portion of iHeartMedia, some juggernauts of it. Not a good portion, but some juggernauts of the
Hmm.
iHeartMedia.
Yep, really, it's kind of like you signed Charlemagne, so now you got potential access to the Black Effect podcast network. So
I
now it's
think
like you lock
that's
them
why
in
he
like
did
that.
it. I've seen some article where like Charlemagne this acquisition is to get 200 million in in investments for
Yep.
his ventures supposedly. And that
Hmm.
would be crazy. Bro, when I saw that, bro, I said to myself, I say somebody want me to know that there's some money out there for these for some podcasters, for
Oh
black and
no, for
brown
sure.
podcasters. I don't know. Some little birdie just tagged me, and I was like, "Hey, somebody want me to know there's some money out there, man." I just
There's a
saw it.
lot.
It said at DThorn Digital, boy. That
No,
was
deep don't digital. You know, I'm tagging anybody that's doing pods like, yo, look at this, man. It could be some good coins out there. And I think it was mainly for the Breakfast Club, but still, it's kind of like, yeah, we're gonna give you 200 million to be an act on the Breakfast Club, but hey, if you wanna, license out some of your podcasts, it's all about licensing deals now. You ain't got to
absolutely,
sign people
absolutely.
outright. Let's license
Yeah,
your
but
work.
shout
You
out to
know,
Charlamagne. He one of them people I actually believe. You can say what you want about him, this and that, but he actually one of them people I actually believe want to help black and brown and like disenfranchised folks. So
mm-hmm.
you can
Yeah.
say what you want about him, but I think he one of the people who was actually an ally and actually wants to help and see the progression of the community.
Yeah, I have my thoughts about him, but it's nothing personal. But yeah, if it look like he doing his thing, he putting on people. I see his podcast network, the website, so he got a good roster. So as long as he keeping it true, giving people good opportunities and not doing those type of deals where people be like, hey, what's going on? I can't get out this deal. As long as he ain't doing that type of stuff, hey, no one's complaining. So he look like he doing good business.
Yeah. So shout out to Netflix. They doing the good business. So
Mm-hmm.
Charlamagne, Breakfast Club,
Joe and Jada,
J-
Rory and Mal, like everybody. It's at least 15 people, 15 pods.
man.
So, hey, but I
That
wonder what that Charlamagne deal, not the pocket watch, but what is DJ Envy getting for his deal? Because I know Charlamagne, he was coming to the end of his deal this month. So they had to re up, or he was going to be a free agent. So I wonder what the legacy at Envy making. I know it's gonna be different with the other crew, the newer crew members, Just the Mess and
right. Well, the good
mm-hmm.
thing about DJ Envy, he he might not be into media like Charlamagne seems to be, but he has his car shows and his this and that. So who
Yeah.
knows? That might be worked out and future investments for car show activities and this and that. I will
Oh
see them
yeah.
car shows might get put up to the next level, like like them
Yep.
international type or them big national type car shows might be on that
Mm-hmm.
level because he got some money behind him now.
Hey, they might. Hey, Netflix. Hey, let's buy the rights to your car show. Let's put it on another level. Because to think about it, Netflix they trying to compete with YouTube. We want
That
your video content. You
that's
know.
true. That's true. So like that'll be a documentary or something. Like, oh
Yep.
my bro, stop talking, bro.
Yo, yeah,
You
yeah,
always keep
yeah.
my
We do
dog.
this every pod. Every pod, we coming up with these billion-dollar
We just
ideas,
giving
man.
up free intellectual property, man. Damn. But that's
Telling you,
hard
bro.
though. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking if not already, they talking about it. Like
Oh, of
if DJ
course.
be smart, like come on, bro. That it's
Because,
right there sitting there for you. You already do this. We'll just
mm-hmm.
provide a production team. You
Yep.
already do this.
Hey, if you gonna be on,
You
if
already
you,
got the
yeah,
connects. Call who you
yep,
call. Get your freaking cars. We're not doing anything. We're just gonna
yep,
shoot this, and we're gonna go equity, whatever. Which is
yeah,
still good if you think about it. Like if he get a good little chunk and some equity, like that's his shit on there. Like nah, bro.
yeah. This license will keep it on the platform for 5 years and reevaluate it, or maybe you buy it outright just to keep it on there permanently. So when you in that level like Envy and Charlemagne, you can negotiate good deals because you already got the awareness. So
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Envy care. Envy got like 9 kids, bro. Nigga, how
mm.
much y'all want for this, bro? Oh,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
say you gonna give me how many million right now? All right, bet.
Shit, hey,
Car show next week. DJ Envy. You know what?
telling you, bro. So I know Rick Ross car show. It's a little bit more promoted. It's a little bit more out there. His annual car shows, but I'm sure they can push that button for Envy to get him
But
out there.
one thing about TV is different now. I know Rick Ross car shows are big, but with Netflix behind this, DJ Envy's
Yeah.
car show is gonna be the biggest car show of the year.
Oh yeah, yeah. If he end up working on something like that with a major company like Netflix, oh yeah, it's gonna be
They're
the
gonna make it
production gonna be
larger than life.
behind it.
It would behoove them to make it larger than life. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, if we're gonna work with Breakfast Club, why not work with the individual, people, the real individuals? Let's get your content out there. So he may mess around and have like a Taylor Swift production. Everybody get hundreds of millions of dollars for helping me.
Hey
That
man,
what the heck?
shout out to Taylor Swift, bro. I told you last week they gave her 100. She gave her crew 197 million. That was wild to me.
It's crazy,
Oh,
bro.
actually, I didn't tell you that last week. My bad. I'm having a brain fart. But guess
Yeah,
what? Taylor Swift gifted her crew $197 million. Are you kidding
that's
me?
insane, bro.
I
Like I
don't
know
care
the
how
money's
many people
flowing.
on her crew. 197 million still splits up very nicely.
Yeah, it's like, cause think about it. Let's just say it's 200 people on her crew. This miscellaneous number. I know it's gifts and probably cash, different things, but just a split.
That's
I don't think everybody gonna make out with a lot of
that's
money,
still
dog.
some pricey gifts and stuff. Do the math
Yeah,
on that, bro. 200, the 197 million divided by 200.
985,000 for 200 people.
See
So
what I'm
everybody get a meal. Like let's just say
like I said,
hypothetically.
even if it ain't in cash, here goes 200,000 here. Here goes some nice
Yep.
diamond necklace. Here goes this, that, and the blah blah. Like, bro, that shit, I don't give a damn, bro. 900,000 each.
Hey man, I know she doing her thing, man, but that's a
Bro,
great gift.
Taylor, do you need anyone? You need. I don't give a damn what you need, man. I'm on a crew, man. I'm trying to get a bonus next year.
I'm trying to look how many people in real time. They ain't showing it. They smart. We ain't gonna put out those numbers of
All right,
people, but
let's be since she's such a big thing. Let's be more realistic with it. Let's say she got a 500 man crew. That's everybody.
yeah,
Stage, this, that, lighting. They got 500. Let's go. How much is that? That's
I don't
probably
know,
about
but
400,000 still.
according to Google, who received bonuses, truck drivers, around 50 drivers received 100 each, 100K each. Dancers and band members received bonuses reportedly up to 750K. So we were right, somewhere in that ballpark, depending on what you're
Damn.
doing. So different tiers, but still. So I'm cool with
That's
I'm cool with
I
100K.
don't give a damn, bro. To a regular everyday person, you get him a
Yeah,
100 band or 750K. Um,
yeah,
I wish you had given it to me in cash though, because of taxes. But still, who cares?
yeah.
Like, yo,
Yeah, I just clocked out. I wonder if I clock out and I check your account and I see 100K. Like, man, I'm thinking about, do I go back to work on Monday or
you know why she did that though too? I can only imagine how much she actually made and how much of
Oh
a
yeah.
tax write off she needed.
Oh yep, a lot of gifts because I'm seeing 2 billion. So if she giving out 197, she had to make at least a billion,
At least a
and then
billion. And
yeah,
think about how taxes do how taxes can do you. So it's smart to do like, bro, it would be cheaper for me to give away 200 million than to let taxes take 600 and something million from me. Does that make sense?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She
Because
generated
taxes,
2 billion. Yep.
the richer you are, the nastier taxes can get sometimes. And that's why the rich people do all this funny shit to make sure.
Oh yeah.
No disrespect to Taylor. I'm not saying that because Taylor
But
seems
you
kind and stuff.
you gotta
But I'm
leverage.
saying
Like there's
it it, it
opportunities to give. Yeah.
it makes sense. I can be a
Hmm.
good person. I can give to my crew that I love. And
Hmm.
I can make sure taxes don't just take it and do what they want. Like, fuck that. I'd rather give it to my folks. Let's all eat.
Good thing about it. Let's say she had to pay 197 million in taxes, but hey, can I write it off by giving it to my peoples as bonuses? I'd rather pay them than pay the IRS legally.
I think the
So
taxes would have
yeah,
been a lot more than 200 million, bro, on two
I'm just
billion.
throwing like I'm just saying. Let's
Oh,
say
yeah.
yeah,
I get what
let's say
you're saying.
she however it added up, or I'm sure she's gonna have to pay something, but giving away 200 million in bonuses, that's gonna take off 200 million or whatever she owed. So you gross 2 billion. Let's just say you got to pay 985 million or close to a billion or something. She gonna find ways to leverage it, and I think
Mm-hmm.
that's great. people gonna probably call it for, oh, she trying to finesse. Like, of course, legally
I
finesse.
mean, it would behoove her to,
Yeah,
but I'm still not taking that away because she still didn't have to do that. There's plenty of people making a bunch of money on tour, and I've never heard. Maybe I just never heard it, but I've never
yeah.
heard such a crazy number of people just giving that away. So whether it
hmm
benefits her or not, she still didn't have to do it.
Telling you so. Nah, shout out to her. Well respected individual, man. So nah, that's a lot
Shout
of
out to
money.
Taylor, man. Shout out to Taylor. Shout out to everybody in the Breakfast Club doing their thing, man. We brought
hmm
up Young Thug and stuff earlier on his crusade, with I mean with Savage reaching out to him to like end all that.
Yeah.
He really should end it though. He just got married to Mariah the Science. Well, he got engaged to Mariah the Science.
Oh yeah, yeah. I seen that proposal. So hey, it makes sense. Turn over a new leaf. Be buddies again with Gunna, and really take over this rap thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's tough out here
Well, at
for
least it's
artists.
in
And yeah,
the ish talking, bro. It's over, bro. Like,
yeah.
especially after the video came out of you spinning them, bro.
Yo, yeah, yeah. He's
Like
spinning. Everybody spinning. So
just leave it alone, bro. Maybe Gunna was spinning in his mouth. Like,
I think he called Gunna a victim. Gunna put some post out there, some like everybody forgot about me type. You know how one of those type
wait,
things.
did he really put that out? When?
Well, I'm paraphrasing, but essentially the post he made was more like on some like, damn, people feel sorry for me type stuff. And then Thug was like, you're not a victim or something like that. Or let me see if I can pull that up and
I'm
through it.
surprised Gunna still even care about that because Gunna doing way better than Thug. If I'm being honest. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
technically. I
Huh?
would be like, you know what? Yeah, technically Gunna, he doing his thing, and Thug, he trying to figure it out. Album sales
Bro,
is
you know how much I hate to say it, dog, and I don't condone none of that, but I'm not in the streets and none of that. But you know how much if somebody said anything about me and I was doing better than them, you know how much I wouldn't care? Maybe it's just me, but you know how
yeah,
much I wouldn't care? Like, nah, don't get me wrong. If you smashing everything I'm doing and you talking shit and your shit
yeah,
lit and I'm struggling, damn, dog, you kicking me while I'm down. But nigga, you
mm,
struggling, I'm up.
yeah,
So like, huh? You know what I would do, bro? I'd keep doing better and better just so I can acquire things that I know this other person can't acquire because they watching their pockets and they had to get gifts from people. No
hmm
disrespect, and I ain't talking about nobody specifically, but I just mean like if somebody was coming at me and I'm like, bro, never mind. I guess because I done got grown, bro, and
yeah.
little
This
man
is
shit.
one of
But
those things, like, it is what it is. But Thug always gonna feel a certain way because he felt like Gunna, I guess in a sense, turned his back on him. Everything he did for him, helped buy his mom a home and all the stuff he was saying in the Big Bank interview. I want to hear what Gunna got to say.
all I'm
Somebody
saying is,
going to,
bro,
yeah,
according to that same interview, you knew what he was, bro. You was good as daddy. You knew who that man was. Fuck you talking about?
yeah,
Nah, bro. I ain't even like because I'm not. I'm really. I don't even care about none of that. But I'm just saying in general. Like,
hmm
bro, you knew who he was. Why we?
yeah.
Never mind.
21 was like, come
I'm
on,
just
bro.
saying,
Like,
though.
he's
Like
sweeping on
that's
the
why
rug.
people like,
Like,
yo, I've never done anything illegal with people in my life. I never had that want to because I don't trust people, dog. It's
yeah,
just stupid, dog. Like, and then I'm gonna be disappointed. Cause even if
hmm
I'm doing some shit that's not really illegal, it's just some sneaky or whatever, some funny shit, and you tell
yeah,
on me or you get me caught, that's your like, bro. It's like your life should teach you you can't do shit with people anyway.
yeah,
Keep
yeah.
it to yourself because you putting people in position anyway to get caught up. If you don't know nothing, you can't say nothing, right?
No, no, true.
So
And
why
then
not go out of
alleged,
my way to
yeah.
tell you something or do something with you? My bad. Never mind. I'm just maybe
Oh
it's
no,
just me,
yeah.
but
So if you feel that way, think about how Thug feel even to this day. Like, even though he kind of not like he haven't let it go yet, and then he's in a public forum with music and he's famous, so it ain't like this stuff happened behind the scenes, like two unknown people that got to clock into work. Like, all right, whatever, I ain't messing with Buddy no more. It is what it is.
yeah.
But now he feels as though he got to speak on it because it's Gunna and then everybody else. So it's like it's one of those
It's
things where
funny,
you kind of
but
got
he
to feel
really
a certain
don't
way.
stop. I think if you put that same energy in just being the old young thug that make good music, he go a lot
Yeah.
further. And I just, like I said, who am I, dog? I'm just a nigga on the podcast in my fifth bedroom talking shit. Who the fuck am I? Like, who cares? But look
Mm.
at me flossing on the slide.
Yeah,
You feel me?
in my mega mansion talking my talk. But yeah, man.
No, but like, it's like, I don't know, bro. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I just feel like maybe I'm just speaking because I ain't there, but I just feel like if I was a musician, established, I just would worry about better things, though. Especially after getting out of jail, when I thought I was gonna spend like 20 years in that bitch. I
Yeah.
just would care about other things, dog. That's just me.
And you would think by him being on probation, if he even slip on a banana peel, he gonna have to do that full time, that 15 years or whatever. So it's like, come on, bro. You gonna have to kind of do a mental refresh, a
You
character
need to do
refresh.
something, bro, because that shit's stupid. If I'm being for real.
But nah, it's just it's all ignorance. When you're raised a certain way or from an environment, you can have all the money in the world, but still go back to your old ways of thinking.
No,
That's
I hear you,
yeah,
but I'm disappointed in the whole thing. So I'm gonna just move
yeah.
on from it, dog. My man, I'm on some more positive for real. Cause I'm just people always talk, oh the streets, and half the people talk about the streets ain't even on no street shit, including myself, bro. Fuck all this shit and all them niggas, man. And I'm
Oh
just,
yeah, yeah.
but
No,
like,
no, like me. Hey, I'm quick to be like, hey, I don't know nothing that's going on, officer. I just want to go home to my family, and I just want to keep this shit moving, dog. What I gotta do to get out of here?
no, not you. I'm saying
Yeah,
all these
nah, no.
podcasts, they all just be talking. Like, why does it even matter, though? People who commit crime, it's a very small percent of people compared to the
Yeah.
majority of people who live a regular life, go to work, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So,
hmm
like, it shit don't even matter, though. Who cares? Like, who really cares?
But people always feel like they gotta live by a code. Even Tory Lanez, I seen a new interview with him from prison. Like he's trying to live by a code that, bro, he ain't about that life. You just know people that's about it. But no one's really holding Tory Lanez as a street dude. Like if you knew what happened, if something else happened that day or that night with you, Meg, the best friend and the driver, why not speak on it now? Why try to do all these
Why not
appeals?
tell? No, just,
Yeah, yeah, tell. Like, okay, you don't want to tell on the
they say, why
female,
not?
alleged?
Hey, tell on them niggas, man.
Yeah,
But
tell on him or her, whoever, whoever
it's,
did it.
it's, it's, it's too late, bro. Like honestly, I get what you said, but it don't
Yeah,
matter what he said at this point, bro. You already got convicted. That's not
that's
how
what
the
I'm
legal
saying.
system
Why
works.
not? Why not do it 3, 4 years ago when the event happened? Like,
Oh, he
why try to
talking
play
about it.
these
Oh,
games?
I didn't see it. So he telling everything now.
Yeah, he ain't got a little bigger now. You can tell he got that prison weight, like the prison fat face, dog. Like he been eating ramen noodles and everything,
Is he
bro. Like it's
lifting?
crazy. I think it's more just that prison weight. Like you can see it in
Oh,
the face.
oh man, he ain't even.
They
He just
say they
getting
say it's
fat in
swole,
there.
but
He
you can
ain't
only
even
see
hitting the
like the
weights.
yeah, the just the chest up, the way that the camera was set up. You couldn't really see like if he got like a gut or anything. Then he talked about I got stabbed multiple times and he don't feel a certain way. And he said, what would you do if you can? Would you talk to Meg? He'd rather talk to her in person. But I was watching academics. He's like, you shouldn't really said anything. Like, why even say you would try to talk to her? Take accountability. Like certain things are going to be held against you. They're going to break that interview down, and he's kind of like in the appeal stage, trying to get pardoned by Gavin Newsom. What's that?
Yeah,
The
he definitely should have just waited that out.
yeah, it's
He
like come
talking
on,
too
bro.
much again, which is what got
Yeah,
him in there in the first place. If he had
yep.
just left the shit alone, bro, I ain't gonna say shit. We would have still been wondering what happened in that car.
And that's what might have happened. Like, but I guess Meg was like, whatever alleged happened or didn't happen. Like, hold on, you talking junk. I got to stand on business. I'm a female,
I
and you
got
know how
to.
that go.
You trying to make me look stupid. I gotta say something now.
He should have just whatever happened, been remorseful. My bad. What we got to do, don't crash out. And Tory Lanez is probably on his 20th
And
album right now.
it's sad to say though, because it's a lot of women who probably not talking about that situation specifically, but it's a lot
Yeah,
of women who will take up for a dude that they shouldn't take up for if they just be cool. So like honestly. No matter what happened in there, who did it with him, her, whatever,
Hmm.
the other girl, whatever. If he had just shut his mouth, like I said, that would have been one of the great mysteries. What the fuck happened in that car?
Yeah,
But
that would have been one of those ones. Like, not to compare situations, because this was public too, but the Chris Brown Rihanna situation, you know, this Chris Brown, whatever happened, the visuals, pictures we seen, he ain't really do a lot of talking. You know, he spoke his, piece, but, this things kind of just fell back. He didn't put salt in the wound. It was already bad enough. Like, you know what? I'm going to be real strategic on how I talk about this over the last, however many years. So it's
that's
a
it,
way to
man.
move past
Move
situations.
past it, move on, yo.
So, hey, he
Get
get used to it.
knocked down.
Oh, yeah. Viral. Appreciate that, Chris Brown. Unfortunate situation, but people were
I can't
trolling
believe
back in
that,
them
bro.
days.
We never be able to prove that shit, bro. I can't believe we. Bro, niggas said they heard that shit, bro. Niggas heard that all the way in California before we was even out there. Before I
Yeah,
even lived out there. Niggas heard that in California.
that Pitt front page back when if you had a certain amount of views, you go viral, you make the front page. Like even our network, the Team 305 network, like, hey, I seen your boys on that Piff. Like, oh snap, it's like that. That's how you feel when you make it locally. Like people just hit you up randomly, like,
Yo, we
hey,
was
I
some
see
local
y'all.
legends, bro. Off a
Mm-hmm.
funny ass song, not even trying, bro.
Youngberg chain video that went viral on Facebook. People were hitting us up like, well, I know you was military back then, but when you was out, bro, them few weeks, them few months, it went viral, bro. That shit
Yeah.
went viral on the
I
book
wish
and
I was
YouTube.
around to see that vibe and people talking about it. I probably would have stayed, though. I'd have still been in Florida City right now. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what
how I
I'm
would. I'm
saying?
staying though. I gotta make it. I'm never leaving my hood. Damn.
Oh, yo, I could stay in that other room. You know that extra room by
Yes.
the kitchen. You got me
Yeah.
though.
Oh man.
I'll do
Hey.
whatever, though. I'm broke, nigga. It was,
Shit, we'd have had to get a damn contract, a musical SODMG
I
contract.
said, dog, we would have been alright. Me and you would have put our heads together. We would have to do the River Oaks thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Back in
I
them
ain't need
days.
two kind of two struggling people together make some decent. Back then, like, shit was hard. We done got our
Yeah.
shit together now, but back then, hey,
Oh yeah,
hey,
yeah.
you
It was,
put think about it. You put if I got five and you got five, that's 10. Just give me an
oh
example.
yeah.
Yeah.
Back in them days, yeah, you get a 2-1 or 2-2 for about
But
a
it's low,
stack or
low.
less. But
Yeah.
now, like, bro, for what I'm saying, 3x. You
I,
gotta make
I,
three, four
I,
x. I'm like, yo,
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
stuck,
I believe it. This shit's stupid out here,
I'm
bro.
stuck forever. I can't, I'm never leaving this.
Say, wait. He say, wait, how much I want? How much I want? It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna see what I can do.
5,000. What? 10,000 a
Hey,
month? Are you
bro,
kidding
I,
me?
I see some ridiculous shit now. I'm thinking to myself, yo, people actually pay this shit. I see some new shits down there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I
It's
grew up kind of around. Y'all want
yeah.
what?
Even your old stomping grounds. That's I think that's at like 23, 24.
Bro, you lying. You
Yeah,
lying
look
right
it
now.
up, dog. I looked it up. I've been looking around. I'm like, damn, even that area?
23 in Little Haiti?
Yeah. Yeah. It's between 2 and 23, bro.
I'm about to look up them apartments again, them
I was
condos. I
like,
want to
damn.
see.
I'm thinking back to old spots. I'm like, let me check this spot out because it's a nice little,
Cause you remember I had that one for like decent back then. You know what I mean?
So yeah, when I go on my miscellaneous searches, I'm like, let me check this out because I know how to maneuver in that area. You know, I'm like, that's a perfect little
I know where the store at. I know where the club at. I know where the strip
everywhere.
club. I know
Yeah,
everything.
everywhere. I can get a
I know where to
Wynwood.
get
I
the
can get
chicken wings.
downtown.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
My man with the dread got the lemon peppers. Like, come on,
Oh man, when I seen them price, I'm
23.
like, yeah, yeah.
And
I
those,
knew
those,
it's up there.
those
I'm
was
gonna check
only
again.
those was only two, one and two bedrooms.
I was looking for that 1-1. I don't know if it's different price. I know it's different price ranges depending on, but still, like
That's that's wild.
that shit at
That's
least 3x.
everything went up.
Nah, it's tough out here, man.
But
But
it's just
hey,
crazy. I mean, if I didn't grow up there and I just went down there, I did. Oh, okay. I guess that's just what it is. But nigga, I
Hmm.
know what it was, bro. What?
Yeah, a lot of business, a lot of new development. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, if I had a musical catalog like what's homie that sold for $1 billion, The Weeknd, bro. He sold his catalog for $1 billion.
You lying?
I think it's some new deal that's being brought up. I think it's a lot of licensing going on because the way they phrased it was like he still retains the rights, still owns it, but it's like he sold. I think everything up to 2025, everything he comes out with new, like he fully owns. That's not a part of the deal, but anything from 2025 and when he started or at the time frame, $1 billion, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's a good deal, but it's like, how much y'all about to make it off this if you willing to give me $1 billion? Cause
Yeah.
he been making music since like, bro. I don't know when, but I know I caught him when I got out of the Navy. And this is like
Hmm.
2012, 2013, whatever.
Yeah. So hey, it's a lot of money out there. So between like all the music industry stuff, the album sales, you got an opportunity to sell and you got a plan. That's a lot of money. You know, taxes, you factor all that stuff in, but still, to walk away with a couple $100 million after the fact,
Even so, 1 billion, you gotta at least walk away with 500 million.
yeah, yeah,
I'm pretty sure they finagle something to work it out. But like, if he's
hmm,
smart, he get a little more chunk of that. They work it out over time so he can get a little more chunk of his money. But
yeah.
whatever, that's a lot to be up, bro.
Oh yeah, of
Sheesh.
course. He was already up, he could probably make 10, 20, 30 million a year. So just think about having those lump sums or, certain amounts, however they got to pivot it, but still a good move, bro. So it's a
Yeah.
lot of money in
I mean, to
entertainment,
be
bro.
honest, if they gave him $1 billion, bro, let's just say he was making, I want to do it on a high note. Let's just say he was making 30, 40 million a year.
Yeah,
It'd take him about 20, 25 years to get there. And
true.
they just gave it to him. Like, you know?
Essentially. And he can come up with new music. He can tour. So as
No,
long as
that's
they
what I'm
ain't
saying,
eating,
dog.
yeah,
I mean, people usually don't strike. It's hard to strike lightning, multiple times, but bro, he doesn't stay consistent over the years. So with with $1 billion in your pocket and just being
yeah.
able to breathe, I'm pretty sure he'll strike at least another hit in his lifetime.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
say yeah.
Easy.
He's
He
still
ain't one
yeah.
of the one hit wonders. Like, you know what I mean? He make good music. So he'll
Yeah.
strike lightning again. Strike
Oh yeah,
gold
of
again, I should
course.
say. He'll strike
You gotta
gold
think,
again.
yeah, with his musical mind, the writers and people around him, he can generate, he can go on another 5, 6 year run and come up with like 5 or 6 records.
I respect anybody willing to get out there in the paint. Like I respect Bobby Shmurda, bro. He got out there in the
Oh yeah.
paint, bro. Hey, that boy got
Yeah,
that
man.
boy got that boy had his own boxing match.
He got lumped up, but he made it out to tell the story, laughed a little bit. Some embarrassment. You get your chain snatched and things don't end well. Minnesota got some real hitters out there. Y'all be careful. All you rappers, you real street guys, you go to Minnesota, just be respectful.
But
Be very
anyway, you gonna
respectful.
be respectful. But yeah, for
But
sure.
people
Minnesota
sleeping
wanted to
on
let y'all
Minnesota,
know, like,
like,
yeah.
yeah,
But
like come on, man.
but at the end of the day, though, if I'm being honest, though, you gotta respect that too, though, because anybody could get jumped. If you're a humble person and you not untouchable, anybody
Yeah,
could get jumped. But Bobby Smurder showed that he ain't just gonna be a victim either. If you
yeah.
saw the video, from what I'm hearing, Bobby Smurder went, hey, he defended himself.
He trying
He
to
took
grab
a loss, but
microphones and
you
yep.
know what I mean?
But I heard he was kind of acting a little out of it, like. And then I don't know if the business was right on his end, and he wanted
Oh
certain
no,
song
I heard he did some
performances.
funny shit, some funny style shit, try to get some extra money up the last minute. So if he did do that, it makes sense why a fight happened. If I'm being honest,
Yeah, so it's
imagine we
like,
book somebody. This ain't the first time we book them. Cause I heard this happen before. It's just from what I'm hearing. I
yeah,
heard it like he known for this. But anyway, so imagine you book like as a promoter. Think about it. As a promoter, the most important thing is your name and your word.
yeah,
I said I'm bringing this dude. He come. But now he trying to extort me for extra whatever K.
Nah, true.
Do I pay it or do I don't pay it? If I don't pay it, now I'm all sorts of FNs and you fake, you flaw, you this, you that. Like you ain't you. No, I brought him, but he lied.
Yeah.
So now I gotta pay him, but now I'm a chump because he lied to me. We had a deal. Now he doing this F shit, right?
Yeah, nah,
So
this is it's
so
a
if it did happen like this, I don't condone violence. But if it did happen like that, it makes sense why violence occurred. That's all I'm saying.
yeah. This is an unfortunate situation. If he Bobby, you just did a lot of time. He got to be on papers. I'm gonna assume he got some type of paperwork on him as far as probation of the sort.
I
So
don't
you
think
don't
so
really
because
want.
he smoked weed, dog.
But they more relaxed these days. I'm seeing a lot of people that even got ankle monitors on. Not all those parameters like they involve drug testing. As long as you ain't doing like the heavy type of stuff. Like
Okay.
as long as you
Okay.
ain't doing no lines and no extra stuff, you just knocking a couple trees down. I think they'll let you go and bypass it. But either way, man, he still gotta move smart, bro.
For
You
sure, for
you
sure.
you
And
are
shout
being
out to Bobby
watched.
Schmurda. I said what I said though, because I mean I am always on the side of what's fair. And if it happened like that, that's not cool. But it's never cool for violence. I'm just happy everybody all right and everybody, you know what I mean? Nobody, no loss of lives, no tragic shit, whatever.
Oh
But
yeah,
like,
yeah,
just do business, whatever. If it did happen like that, just do business straight, bro. Just move right, man. Come in people place humble, but do business straight, cause everybody ain't gonna just let you get over on them. That's just fact. Some
yeah,
people will, obviously, if you got away with this many, you know what I mean.
yeah.
Some people will just gonna eat it and oh you got me dog, but
Mm-hmm.
shit, some people gonna
Yeah.
let you know how they feel.
No, of course. You got to do good business like 50 Cent, man. No squatters allowed. Dog. Pay up or that's it, dog.
Man, this Wrap It Up podcast, they going back and forth with 50 Cent, huh?
Oh, yeah, man. A good little back and forth. Mano said it's good for business, but when you talking about people calling you out for being a squatter, I know how 50 Cent is with his wordplay and his business acumen, but you don't want to piss off 50 because he going to start throwing shots at you, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, squatters are funny. He
Oh,
chose
yeah,
a
yeah.
good, funny word. Cause that stuck with me when I heard that. Boy, you calling these famous rappers squatters. And I hate that
Yeah.
some of them just caught strays. The real beef is with like Mano and Jim Jones, really, probably. That's the
Yeah,
real
mainly
beef.
Jimmy. Yeah. Yeah,
Really, I
mainly,
would say
yeah.
mainly Jimmy. The rest of them catching strays. He don't got no problems with Davies. I don't think he got no problems with Fab.
Yeah.
And then you know what I mean? Like, but 50 don't care though. If you round the person I hate you too.
Oh yeah, he cut from that cloth. He been like that since them New York days. Where if you roll with Ja, you're an enemy.
Yeah.
So
But
it's one of those
back to that
things.
shit. He said they the best dressed and can't pay the lights or whatever. I'm like, yo, 50's diabolical. It's too much.
Yeah, and you got to know what you're up against. So I like how Mano, he playing it corporate like, oh, this is good for business, meaning he don't want no smoke. I ain't trying to pay all that money allegedly 250,000 and ownership stuff. So I didn't know 50 was like really involved like that, or the space or something like that. So
Mm.
hey, just pay up, man, or just try to, you know,
Find
run a play
another
for
spot
content.
so 50 can leave y'all alone.
Hey, do it like nightcap. Y'all connect, send them the link, and hey, we all connect and do a pod from the
Hey,
comfort of our own home.
Everybody for their crib, man. Let's cut this over here.
Yeah, like it's a lot of podcasts that are struggling, bro. A lot of podcasts are ending. It's like they can't either not a lot of like revenue coming in. Yeah, the space you're paying for. I'm like, man, a good computer or a damn microphone, you good, man. And pay for some software. That's all you need until it makes sense to
You know
justify
what I say?
paying.
Yeah, don't rush it, man. Do this shit.
Hmm.
Get your reps in. Motherfuckers be just rushing to the. You know how many
Yep.
podcasts I've seen started there over there, borrowing studio spaces and not
Yeah.
like. You know, I seen start they bring these niggas want to come out rich already. You got these elaborate things. What happened to your
Yeah.
pod, bro? You did all that and you ain't here no more. Guess who's still
Yeah.
here, man? It's the
It's the
real
real
individuals that's still
individuals,
out
man.
here. Shout out to every real individual out here. We do this for y'all. That's why this is the Real Individuals podcast. If you listening right now, you're a real individual. If you wake up and get to your grind every day, you a real individual. And you don't be out here acting rich and shit, dog. Be regular, bro. You ain't poor, but damn it, dude, you ain't gotta act rich. Like you out here just being like your normal self, enjoying life, dog. I don't give a damn, bro. I take trips. I do my thing. I get fresh when I want to, but I ain't rich. I don't give a damn, bro. Too many people ain't acting rich, bro. You acting
Real
rich and you
individual.
in HUD housing, bro. With your mom
Mm-hmm.
or with your whatever. You in HUD, nigga. Y'all don't even own that. Nigga,
Yeah.
families, like, nigga, own some shit. Nigga, that's real shit. You over here, like, bro, I stop acting rich. Or you taking pictures about, like, some fancy. Or you know what I mean? It ain't adding
Oh
up.
no, yeah.
You pulling up your Lexus to some fucking apartments, some bum ass apartments.
Yeah.
Shout out to the real individuals,
The
man.
real individuals and real individual
Nah, bro.
crash out,
My
man.
bad, dog. I want to fucking rant, bro. Nah, bro. No. Can I get a drink real quick, bro? I
Oh
got
no.
some more to say, bro.
No, do you think?
Give
Yeah,
me. I
no.
don't want to mess this up. Don't go nowhere, bro. I just
Oh
want
no, no, we here. We got a couple
you just.
topics.
Oh, no, no, but all right, back to it, man. Give me a second, man.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
ready for this shit, man? No, man.
Cut up, go in, cut up about to let y'all know what it really is,
Back
man.
to what I was saying, man. We do this for the real individuals, bro. I'm sick of people coming out here, dog. You coming out, you just started your pot. This whole thing out. You done borrowed and stole money from everybody, promised to pay people back. You know this bullshit, bro. Working your own budget. Keep it
Yeah.
real, bro. That's why your shit ain't going right now. You want to be rich off top, bro. So it's a new rent round every day with 10 chains on. Don't be real, man.
Yeah.
So
Real talk.
I get the money outside. Well, pay your videographer then. Pay your
No, yeah.
engineer then, nigga. If you get money, bro.
No, I know about that firsthand. Where the money at? Oh
I'm
yeah, I
going to
got your
tangent
payment
right now.
plans.
I'm going to, no, bro. I'm just sick of this. It's just too much fakeness. Everybody want to look rich, bro. How about
Oh
being
yeah.
rich, bro? You know how you be rich? You take like one day at a time and you work hard towards the goal. You invest,
Mm-hmm.
you save, you work hard, bro.
Oh yeah.
You
People
talking like
don't.
you about
People
to
want to
cry,
skip.
bro. But
Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm just sick,
No,
bro.
it's
Who
all good.
made it cool to act rich, dog? Like, that shit ain't
I,
cool, bro. Be regular, bro. You
I
either
ain't gonna lie. In
have
this era,
a Mary. Nike got sales too. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
good old
Gucci,
yeah.
like, stay in your budget, nigga.
Amazon. Shout out to Amazon though. You can
Yeah, I'm
find
gonna
some
set the
good.
basics. Let's
The,
go.
no, Amazon be having some sales, bro. That Amazon helped me
No, but
step up my
all
shoe
jokes
game.
aside, stick to your budget, dog. People be
Mm-hmm.
doing too much, bro. You ain't gonna never catch me with no red bottoms. But I don't give a damn, bro.
Yeah.
Now you in red bottoms, you asking me for a ride home from the club. Bro, get the fuck
Mm-hmm.
out of my face, bro.
Gotta be some Apollo assassin, man. Hey, iron that shit out and you
I
rocking,
ain't
man.
doing it. I ain't
I
doing
thought
it.
that was a
I
legit
ain't
brand.
doing it.
I
Oh,
felt I was.
yo, that was funny when you told me you was in the club rocking the assassin. Thought you got the sale. Nigga thought you
Man,
got the sale.
I'm going out on dates. I'm thinking, okay, oh, no wonder I ain't get a call back. I had the Polo assassin. Hey, hi. Hey, what's going on? No message.
Yo,
Hey, talk to me.
everybody called it. Everybody called it. Hey, girl, this dude had on a polo assassin.
I thought I was the man, dog. I
Oh
thought I
man,
was the
but no, no,
man,
no.
dog.
But no, no. All jokes aside, bro. Like, I don't know. The older I get, dog, none of that shit really matter, though. In general, dog. Bro, is your clothes clean? Do you
Mm-hmm.
present yourself nice, bro? Do you brush your teeth and comb your hair? Are you healthy, bro? Did you exercise today? Did you
Oh, no.
eat fruits and veggies?
The basics, but people
Keep it
skip over.
real, man. No, that's rich, bro. I think I got caught up in that shit at one point though too. I'm trying to look like, but like whatever, bro. Like you remember, bro.
Yeah, we all had the moments. Even my little moments, you come up on a couple of dollars, you think you can take over the club, and all of a sudden, like, you get reality checks. Like, this ain't forever, bro. Like,
I
hold
just,
on.
I just feel like no. I just feel like that culture acting rich need to stop.
Yeah, that's why I always kind of been grounded, but everybody got their moments where you think you're on top of the world until reality hits. So it's really the younger generation, social media. Seeing it now, we older, but back in the day, yeah, everybody go through that phase. Some
Hmm.
people last a little bit longer. Other people just kind of stay in that cycle. Like, they got to get the newer stuff. So,
Yeah.
nah, it is what it is, man. But
Man,
yo,
but
man.
I digress though, man. That was. I appreciate
Oh yeah,
y'all
yeah.
hearing my rant, man. I'm all right.
Real,
But
real, a real individual rant, a real person, dog.
at the end of the day, just remember though, this podcast is for the real individuals though. The real ones who go to work every day. The real ones in the trenches. The real ones you might not be poor, but you damn sure ain't rich. You know what I mean? You damn sure gotta go to work every day. You damn sure gotta put a little something to the side for a rainy day. You damn sure, you know what I mean? Like this is for the real individuals, man.
Oh yeah, of course. They know, they get it. But yo,
Mm.
bro, sports ain't sporting no more, man. We got a lot of teams ain't competing in the playoffs. The Dolphins, man, Tua getting benched. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Chiefs out the playoff contention. Patrick Mahomes
ACL
is hurt.
tear, bro. For
Yep.
Mahomes.
Parsons, same thing. A lot of people messed up their knee.
Parsons caught the ACL too.
Yep. A handful of people, bro.
Only thing good about Parsons though, Parsons is a linebacker, and he was faster than most linebackers anyway. So yeah, he
Yeah.
gonna lose a little speed, but at that point he'll just be an average speed or slightly above average faster linebacker. So that's still
Yeah.
okay because he was lightning fast as a linebacker. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. He'll take a
So
hit, but he should be able to maintain a little
recover
bit.
nicely.
Yeah,
And
recover.
then
Yeah.
with how young he is, he might even make a fool. Like he might fool back, come back at full speed type shit.
Yeah. As long as it wasn't the Achilles, that's the one that's really can hurt him. But I think the injury he got, the ACL, or the ACL, I get the abbreviations mixed up, but whatever's in the knee, I think he's gonna be okay. Same with Mahomes, he don't really run out the pocket. Now, if that was homie from Baltimore, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar
Now,
Jackson.
if he messed up his speed, now he's a little bit more mobile. Now it's like, yeah, you're still faster than the average quarterback, but maybe you're like a Shador Sanders, a little bit
Like
of
a
speed, but not known as a runner.
nah, like a dunk, like a what's homeboy name from the Eagles back in the day?
McNabb,
McNabb, like Donovan.
yeah,
I was gonna say the wrong name. I was gonna say Dante Culpepper. I'm thinking about a wide
thought,
receiver,
yeah.
but like Donovan McNabb, like he could run outside the pocket, but he wasn't really known for that. But he could, you know what I mean? He'd be that type
Yeah,
shit if he ever,
be one of those. Yeah, one of those players. Yeah, I could still run, but I'd rather not. So
I feel like
Mahomes, he's
every
gonna be
quarterback
okay.
learned a lesson after that injury. They all decided to be Tom Brady after that. You know what?
Yeah.
I will just scan the field and always try to find something. Right.
And even Tua learned his lesson. I see that he be trying to avoid the hits. Every now and then the O line collapse, but he did a good job of kind of falling down or before the real hit comes. He gon' you know what? I ain't gonna try to hold on to this ball. Let me fall to the ground. Let me throw it out of bounds. So I give him
It's too
that,
late
but
now. I get it though. You gotta try to get the most out of your investment, which is probably what the Dolphins are going through now. But
yeah.
man, go ahead and get Justin Fields over here, man. Go ahead and give me Caleb
Shit,
Williams. Go ahead and give me. I know they're not gonna give up Caleb Williams now. They doing. They're having a great.
Fields, yeah, Fields, they'll give him away for a bag of chips, but he
No,
was
the Field we
terrible.
can get Fields, but you ain't getting Caleb Williams.
Oh no, he proved himself, however he wanna, carry himself, whatever the case may be. But on that field, I don't care. Nail polish and all. He could throw the ball, he can
Wait, what
man
did
the
Caleb Williams
offense.
do?
you know his appearance with the nails and all that stuff and the nail polish. Can he be a quarterback to lead people? Like his demeanor, people kind of question his demeanor,
What's
but
the record for the Bears?
you got to be at least 10-3. They
No, I
moving
think
this
they're
year.
11-3. Um,
We're
maybe if I'm
looking
not
real time.
mistaken. But the point I
Yeah,
was
10,
making,
10 and 4.
either way, the point I was making is never winning season, and the Bears have been known for struggling year to year to year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Up until recently, of course. But
Yeah.
they've had a winning season. So, like, can they lead the Bears? I don't know. Look what the Bears was doing years ago, and then look what they're doing now. I don't know. He did something.
Yeah, they couldn't do it with Fields. Didn't really know their weapons like that, but you put a good quarterback in there, a competent quarterback, a semi-traditional quarterback from the pocket that can make the right reads and have a player or two to throw it to.
Hmm.
Williams is showing that, he may go on a, 5 to 10 year run being a solid quarterback. I could see it.
We'll see. We'll see which one from that little group make it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I not
Good luck.
love that CJ Stroud, that
Yep.
Caleb Williams, that Justin Fields. I know they different classes, but I'm saying I lump
Within
them in
that, yeah,
together.
within that 4 to 5 year, the Daniels, Jaden.
Oh yeah, Jaden Daniels. Even like Jackson Dart and
Yep. Throw
this
them in the mix.
Jackson Dart. I'll even throw my man's in from the Jaguars.
Oh yeah, homie. Yep, with the hair. Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Forgot
yeah,
his
yeah, yeah.
name.
Homie from the hair commercials. Dude look like he's supposed to do shampoo commercials. But
And Herbert too. Don't. It's a lot of people over the last five
but like
years.
I'm thinking, I'm excited to see which one of these become like the names. You watch, you go back, you watch these documentaries. You'll see like Steve Young. You'll see like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I wonder which one
Mm-hmm.
of those are going to become the next cool quarterback, the next Peyton Manning, the next that. I wonder who will.
Bo Nix and Sam Darnold, dog.
Bo Nix. Shout out to
He's
Bo Nix.
decent.
One of them just got hurt though. Was it Jackson Dart? Bo Nix? No, it was Big Mac. Not Big Mac. Quarterback Mac attack. Daniel Mac. Mac
Oh,
Daniel.
Daniel Jones. Yep. He
There we
he
go.
hurt. I
But what do
think
they
he had a
call him
leg
though?
injury.
What do they call him though? Mac Jones. No.
Danny Dimes. Was it
Danny
Danny
Downs or
Dimes?
something like that. But I
Yeah.
think he just got injured recently, didn't he?
And then that's when they got Phillip Rivers, the 44-year-old. He came back
Oh,
out of
that's why he
retirement.
got his chance to come back, huh?
Yeah, he had a good season or two with the Colts in 2020.
Hmm.
And I heard the NFL insurance runs out 5 years after you retire, and he got 10 kids. So they was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and re up, come back for a few weeks, and it kind of resets the clock. So it's like you get another
That
five
too,
years
but
of
honestly,
insurance.
if it's somebody like him, like Rivers, they those are the type of quarterbacks you like. He was a Christian man, drive a truck, 10
Yep.
kids, one wife. Like you know what I'm talking about? They're the
Yeah, you
type of
get
American
opportunities.
quarterbacks you want.
Mm-hmm.
So can you still throw the ball? You might be a stick man like Dan Marino was those last years in Miami, or
Yeah.
or or Ben Roethlisberger. You know what I mean? In Pittsburgh,
Vinny
though.
Testaverde, dog. One of
Yeah, he
those
might
like
be that old stick man there in the pocket, but if we get a good
mm,
line around you, or we set up extra, if they did it for Tua to protect him, they can do it for Phillip Rivers.
yeah. And Cam felt a certain way about it. Cam Newton, like, damn. Like not in those words, but you pretty much you called him. You ain't called me. You ain't see those gym videos on YouTube. Cam's still in shape, but football shape, like really getting out there is different than being regular person. I work out 5, 6 times a day in shape.
Basically, yeah.
Like
Hey,
he's not
yo,
to say he would get
I
tired or
don't think that's
anything.
why they didn't pick him. You know why they didn't pick him, bro. He would about
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers. He can command the team without
Yeah.
being like big personality, just vanilla. You
Yep.
know what I mean? No
That's
disrespect to Phillip Rivers, but if
yeah.
Cam Newton come back, it's the outfits, it's the flash, it's the
Mm-hmm.
boss attitude. It's I'm the vet. You gonna listen to me, and I'm gonna command
Yep.
this team, this big, structure with the dreadlocks. And
Yeah. It's a
I'm not
different
saying
ball
nothing wrong
game
with
now.
that. I'm saying somebody don't want to see that. Obviously, that's
Yeah.
why he wasn't considered.
Yeah, he got a better
Could
chance.
be.
He doing good. Yeah, he doing good in media. Stick to that. Yeah, he want to kind of go out on his own terms, but it ain't gonna happen.
I get it, but you got to think, even if he would have said no anyway, or since he would have said no, you know, everybody wants to be invited to. Like, I'm out here. Look at me. You ain't even
Hmm.
think about it. Even if I
Yeah, if you,
was gonna not accept it, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, you would think that. Damn, the same name that always come up, Colin Kaepernick, but no one talks about Cam Newton, and he had a little bit more recent than Colin.
Mm-hmm.
Colin was like 2016, 17. Newton was 20, 22, 23, 21, 22 season. So people kind of skip over him and they kind of go for the media person,
And
the
Newton, I
people.
hate to say
Yeah.
it though, Newton got a raw deal though, because Cam Newton ain't bad, but he looked like he sucked with the Patriots because he didn't have nothing, and he was trying to
Yeah.
work with coach there, and coach went like it just wasn't working between them. You could tell
Hmm.
it was
And
set up for
then,
him to fail. You know what I mean? I hate to say
yeah, he tried,
it.
and I think he had hurt his shoulder or he had an arm injury. So his throwing motion and strength ain't never been the same. So, and you factor that in, going to the Patriots, that organization, right after Tom Brady. So they still was kind of in their mold, like how Bill Belichick is, like the Spurs, like Greg Popovich. You can be a
Mm-hmm.
star like Tim Duncan, but we don't need you to be out there like that. We need you to kind of keep it tame as far as your persona.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't gonna happen with Cam. So, but he doing his thing. ESPN, own platforms. Hey, stick to that.
Yeah, shout out to Cam, man. Shout out to all the sports, man. Um,
Hmm.
couple things, other things I want to touch on. Justin Jefferson, man. I don't know what's happening because he hasn't lost any skill. Justin Jefferson still got it. It's just hasn't been working out. It's like everybody getting the ball but Justin Jefferson. Everybody getting touchdowns but my man. It's just saying it might be time. Like they don't be after a while it's not even the player no more. It's just like you just don't work with the team. He can go somewhere else and be a star. We could use him on the Dolphins. Waddle, Jefferson, and
Yeah, but
Wallen.
who gonna throw on the ball though? He gonna be in the same situation. He
Oh
gotta try
damn! I
to.
just no, I just thought
Yeah,
about it.
I'd rather have JJ McCarthy throw me the ball. McCarthy, like, yeah, he's a rookie or second year, missed his first year with an injury, but ain't gonna get better than him. Tua, it's gonna be worse. Like at least JJ is a little bit more accurate, stronger arm, more competent. Tua kind of falling off the cliff, even though he
You right,
lost his
man. You
major
right. You
weapon.
right.
But
That once we
I don't
get a
see it.
quarterback, maybe he can come over to us.
Yeah,
But you're right. Look
Cam
what
Newton,
happened
hey.
to Tyreek after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like you need a quarterback that's gonna lead you in the right direction with routes, or you could get injured or try to do the most. So if you're Justin Jefferson, frustrating year, you're out the playoff race. So I think he should give it another shot. I know he signed a huge contract, so it's not like he going anywhere in the next 2 or 3 years.
Nah, he said that'll give us enough time to find our next quarterback.
Yep. You know what I mean? You can land on your feet in Miami. We finally got their
Mm.
quarterback, either through the draft or somebody. But nah, I feel for him though, because he really struggling this year, and he one of those type of receivers. I got to get the ball. I got to get a certain amount of yards. Yeah, I want to win. Kind of like a homie from the Philadelphia Eagles, AJ. He want the ball more, but they're still kind of winning at the same time. So it's like
Hmm.
it's a lot of frustration when you want your numbers.
Oh yeah, everybody's trying to get their numbers. That's what it's all about. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Kelce, you think he should retire? I think it's over. Not like in a bad way, but it's like you slow it down.
Yeah,
Uh, Mahomes out. Like it's like how much more time we got left on that contract? This might be time.
yeah, he probably like year to year type thing. I don't think he got any type of major contract that they can't get rid of. It's really on him. Do you want to play, or is it time to hang it up? And I think
Well,
it's
it
time for
definitely
them to
ain't
go in
gonna
a
get
different
the
direction.
if the current year up, definitely ain't gonna be no big number.
Nah, they'll give him a retirement tour. But after
Mm-hmm.
the next season, they would expect him to either walk away or, do you want to retire as a Chief or do you want to keep this thing going? I think
Yeah.
in his shoes, I think it's time to hang it up. Taylor Swift giving out hundreds of millions of dollars. Go get your, go get a couple dollars, bro, and just call it a day, man.
Shout
So
out,
good.
I'm gonna move on though. Shout out Travis Hunter, man. Is he really getting a divorce?
Nah, those are rumors.
Oh, I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. I
Yeah.
was like, those people finally won.
Nah. It was the trolling kind of stopped. Like, hey, he locked in. He ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. So, but as far as him being a bust, though, that's the new narrative. Is Travis Hunter a bust, man?
I don't know. I don't think he's a bust, but I think him and his quarterback need to get on a different page, and he need to protect himself more. Like jumping 20 feet in the air and getting flipped and letting have to break his
Yeah.
fall with his fucking wrist and arm. You can
Yeah.
only do that so many times in your youth before it start
Yeah.
catching up to you.
And then he
Don't
already
fucking
has
break your
some.
wrist on one of them times.
Yeah, he got to take it easy. Yeah, you can jump over the arena at 22, 23, but you do that a few times, your luck gonna run out. So hopefully he kind of like get used to the offense. What are you gonna play? Are you a defensive player or are you an offensive player? Because you're not gonna be able to do both in the NFL at a high level. Maybe set plays, but you're not playing the whole game like you did at Colorado. It just ain't happening.
Mm.
So I think he's not a bust, but decide, are you going to play on the offensive side or the defensive side? Because if you try to do both, you're going to be a bust. You may not even make it to your second or third year in one piece. So no, I got hope for him. I think he gonna figure it out, but he got to talk with the coaching staff, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in all, man, this NFL season is a wrap, man. Y'all get ready for the playoffs, man. Get your last minute bets in if you're doing that. I won $7 off the Hard Rock app, man. 4-game parlay.
Hit them parlays, man.
Yeah, I think it was I think I had a 2 or 3 game parlay, a little BS.
Listen, if I hit
Going
a
on.
parlay, if I hit this big parlay I got, bro, it's on me, man. We out, bro. Anyway, bro.
Yeah, I'm working
I don't
on
even
one.
do those, bro. I don't believe in it. People be playing parlays, bro. I never hit all my shit once, bro. It's always something that's just off, though. It's just
Yeah.
always something.
Yeah, I always miss it. One time I had one. I usually do, if I'm gonna do like a home run bet, I used to do like 19 or 20 games. I'll max out. Now it's like you can only, win so much, those upsets. So I do maybe 2 or 3 now. So
I
it may
don't
be
blame
plus
you.
800.
It's
Yeah.
hit the home run, because maybe one day the home run they hit, dog, turn that 10
Yeah.
into 25. You know what I mean? 100. You know what I mean? So, like,
One time, a couple weeks ago, I had a $1 parlay that was gonna bring me $200,000. Like that would have been a lottery. Like I've been
they
doing
knew
those.
your like go hit that.
Yeah.
It's not, but I mean, it's worth a shot, right?
Hey, that's my lottery. Like that's my, I only probably play like $10, $20 a month because I don't take it that serious. I ain't gonna spend no big money on that.
Hell
But
no.
I'm gonna play a couple parlays tonight
No,
and
I don't
this
blame you,
weekend.
especially if they little small. So who cares, right?
Yeah, dollar home run bets. I do those couple times a week, couple times a month, and I ain't really a gambler like that. I see these people online, yo, join my Discord, join my Facebook group, and get all like I'm cool.
Yeah, nah, I be good, dog. They me. Nah, because I be mad every time I lose. Remember that one time I lost and I was chasing trying to get my money back and I lost all my.
Yeah, like I'm good. But now the Hard Rock, they got the little slot machines now. I did that a couple times and I'm good. I spent like $10 quickest $10 I lost in my life. I'm like, I'm cool.
Over the phone?
Yeah, the apps got it down. They got the slot, so I do it every once in a while. I think I played like $1, won like $6 or $7, and I left.
Don't
I'm
tell
like, I'm
your
good.
mama.
Oh yeah, she loved them type of shit. And she will spend real money on the fake coins. So imagine like real money and you can win real stuff. Like, oh nah, keep your money. It ain't worth it. Especially like from your phone or the app. Go in person and do it that way. Even though that's kind of iffy, but I'd rather be in person if I'm gonna do a full time slots.
No, if you gonna cheat me in person, bro.
Yeah.
Cause on the phone, I don't know. It's all, you know what I mean?
The
Nah.
algorithm. There's an algorithm
Yeah,
involved
nah.
with it.
I want to watch the machine. Yeah, I don't
Yup.
care.
'Cause I didn't call out a couple machines. Like, hold on, this starting to malfunction. I can't get my ticket out. So not online, you don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know how they come up with the game plan to.
How you know it's even malfunctioning? It's a fucking app, bro. Like, how
Yep.
you know?
Random glitch like where it slows. I be seeing it sometimes it'll slow up like nah, that was gonna be the grand prize and that. So like nah, that's how I do my little dollar BS bets. My dollar BS bets and see what we do, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching the Real Individuals podcast. RIP. Any last words for him, bro?
Hey man, Amazon and Netflix, man. Of course, you want to do your ETF and your SMB, whatever, all that good shit, all that safe shit. But yo, Netflix and Amazon to the moon. But if you ain't drop nothing on there, wait till the stock drop and put you some more on there. Hey, but don't listen to me. Do your own individual research and analysis and make your own sound decisions based on your individual research. Don't take it from me. That's just what I'm doing.
The real
See, I
talk,
gotta get a
man.
disclaimer.
Yeah.
I don't
Now
know.
we're going.
Hey, you told me. No. I told you what I was gonna do.
You said safe moon, CBE. What happened to all that? Like, no,
What?
man.
Yo, what happened to Doge? Remember that
Yeah.
meme coin? What happened to Doge? Hey, bro, I never, ever endorsed them personally. I mean, I was on the ride when it was riding, but I never endorsed them personally. Hell no.
Yeah, I kind of fell back from, hey, look into this. Hey, do your own research. This is what out there. Hey, I don't know what's going to happen, but hey, invest at your own risk.
Yeah, I'm riding. I'm investing in my own risk, and you do the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when you win, you don't share, right? So when you lose, don't blame me.
Yep.
That's the game.
Treat it like a casino. Everybody,
Cause
hey, we
ain't
going to
nobody
casino.
broke me off they winnings. When I told you to do that AMC shit and it hit, nobody broke me off. When I told you to do the fucking American Airlines, United Airlines, fucking Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, when I told you to invest and you made that money, nobody broke me off. So don't ask me for shit.
Real talk. Hey, no, that's how I gotta be. The real person disclaimer, real individual disclaimer, dog. So good shit though, man. But until next time,
Hey,
peace.
peace. Much love out there. Have a good weekend. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Let's close it out.
You
This is
already know.
again for the real individuals, man. Keep it real, bro. You ain't gotta be rich to be on this side. Go to them other fake ass podcasts that are rich if you want to act rich. Come to the real individuals if you're real. Peace.
Shout out to 50 Cent. Sign us, man. We pay our debts to society, dog.
Yeah, I'll pay my fucking lease. Believe that. Later.
Mm-hmm.